Pemodalan Nasional Berhad or PNB, one of the largest fund managers in the country, wants Malaysians to save. This is a key challenge that its president and CEO, Datuk Abdul Rahman, currently in his second go at the role, is looking to tackle head-on.
I think the bigger challenge now is really about how to get Malaysians and Bumi Putras, I think basically it's both, is really to save more and invest with PNB. Because I think it has become an uphill challenge, right, to get people to save and invest. Now, partly this is because of spending habits have shifted significantly. There is, of course, pressure on the net disposable income. Now, that has in turn put pressure on PNB's ability to grow its asset under management. Because unlike other compulsory institutions, we rely purely on people to voluntarily to save, right? And in turn, I'm sure you have noticed, I think that's put pressure for us to grow our fund. And all funds, all investment funds need to actually to grow their fund, of course, in a measured manner in order for it to deliver what we call sustainable return. Before, probably we've taken it for granted that because of our unique nature, Malaysians, Bumi Putras basically invest in PNB, and that basically has underpinned the growth of PNB over so many years. Now we really got to strengthen what we call promoting financial literacy, but more importantly, how do we serve our customers, right? And we need to serve them better. We need to persuade them better to put money effectively with PNB.
Last year, AUM stood at 349 billion ringgit. Over the last 10 years, PNB's AUM have grown at an average rate of 5% year-on-year. This slowed considerably after 2020 and even experienced a 1.3% year-on-year contraction in 2023. This impacted the revenue and net profit of Amanah Saham Nasional Berhad, the manager of the funds. ASNB's revenue is made up of the fees it charges on the 18 funds it manages. For Abdul Rahman, his mandate is clear, namely to overcome this AUM stagnancy, a strategic plan named Leap 6.
I think our proxy of success or target is really try to grow our AUM back. So generally, as you know, we were in a period of stagnancy, but basically it was relatively weak growth over the last probably 3 to 4 years. We need to regrow effectively our AUM. I think we have an explicit target to try to grow it from about 337 billion, 340 billion today, to about 400 billion by 2027. Not that we want to grow AUM for the sake of just having more funds, right? We use that as a proxy because if we can deliver roughly to that 400 billion, it means that we've been able to grow people's savings, right? AUM is basically people saving. So, and you grow people saving two ways. One, you persuade people to put more money into PNB. And second, whatever they've invested in PNB, we deliver higher returns that they keep.
He explains that one way to achieve better and sustainable returns is through portfolio diversification. Over the past year, PNB's global asset portfolio has increased from under 2% of its AUM in 2016 to 23.3% as at the end of 2024.
So I think in terms of what we call an immediate target, 2027, I think it's probably about 30%. It is still lower than, of course, our largest fund in Malaysia, which I think now has hit close to 36%, I think, in terms of global asset. So, and I think it's within what I think the government feels that a fair diversification globally is roughly around 30%. So that's our immediate short-term target.